T561 Adventures to our final video. Sorry it's late getting up, but here we are into our second to last unit, Student Engagement and Assessment, which started last Tuesday. And this week, ending tomorrow, you have readings that are all listed and linked here. And you also can access them through the course modules. I highly recommend that you also spend some time looking at the social media learning plan, because there is a social media learning plan discussion, and we have week 1, week 2, and week 3, and the learning plan assignment is where you're eventually headed. So start with the end in mind and go to the learning plan template, because that will help you think about planning out your learning plan assignment. So you might as well start with the learning plan template and look it over, because it has a lot of different parts to it that require your input. And of course you start with some of the basic information, and I'm going to particularly be looking at your goals and learning objectives within the context of using social media, as well as other components of the lesson plan. And so with those two goals in mind, please take some time to look at the learning plan template and actually use that to guide your discussion and the readings. It goes through the 29th, and you have until December 6th to actually submit your final learning plan. And then in the discussion you are posting it, sharing it, giving feedback, and getting feedback on your learning plan. The fun group activity number 2, memes and infographics, are due next Tuesday, and this discussion takes place in Facebook. So here's our Facebook group, and kudos to those of you who are already posting and hashtagging according to the directions, such as hashtag meme. And I see responses also. There's more memeing discussion. And I know there are groups that have also done infographics. So the social bugs here, for example, have hashtagged #infographic. And you do research per the instructions, and there's one post here for the infographic activity versus the meme activity, which has individual posts. So please read the directions. So here for memes, you do research memes and share what you are learning about memes by posting in our Facebook group. Add the hashtag meme to your Facebook posts. Share your meme with your group, and people have been posting memes. And then provide feedback to your classmates about their memes, something that could improve them. And of course the brave, sharing them through other social media channels. And if you use hashtag NMSUOTL or hashtag EDLT561, they can be aggregated, of course, using the hashtags. And then your big final pondering, how to use memes in a teaching, learning, or educational context. Now, the role of your group mates in your collaborative groups is to provide you with feedback, go look at your memes, and also to help you improve them. Now, if you are doing the infographic collaborative activity in place instead of the memes, the directions are a little bit different. If they would load, we would be that much further ahead. Great, here they are. And down at the bottom, there are the instructions. And you have one post that your group, only one group member needs to post, but remember to put your group name in the Facebook post. So thank you, Social Bugs, for reading the directions and following them. And they have hashtagged it with infographic. And for the Social Bugs, it was Sue who did posts for that group. And then the other groups that are doing memes, you have individual posts and responses as well. So just a little bit different. And of course, you are making an infographic and you are commenting on the infographics and memes that people have created in terms of what is working and what needs to be improved in the infographic. And then how are you using infographics in teaching and learning? And that's in this post, the original post that you're talking about, the educational uses of infographics. So those directions are there. Please spend some time looking at them so that when you do your individual and group components of this activity, you'll cover all your bases per the rubric. And hopefully you'll have some fun doing that as well, looking at other people's memes, such as this one, which of course is a great play on words. So thank you for contributing that, Stacy. And then people are commenting, so that is part of the directions for this activity. And you also have, let's go back to the home page, you also have a, so this should be you should be pretty comfortable with this by now, your social media book 2, number 3 reflection. And there's one more that will be due in the first week of December, I believe. But everybody's got a blog going and has been posting, so that's great. So next week, hopefully you'll have your draft of your learning plan posted, so getting some feedback via the learning discussion board inside our course shell, and your final memes or infographic fun group activity. I should update that. So it says both infographic and memes here. And you'll, through the fall break, which is the 21st through the 25th, but you have 2 weeks basically to finish up on week 3, because we wrap it up on Tuesday the 29th, and then we are seriously in the final module, which is reflect and share and respond. Let's see, I know I put it in here. Reflect, share, and respond, which is November 29th through December 9th, just shy of, well, maybe about 10 days. Or thereabouts. So that's it, and then our course is a wrap. All right, let's see how I did on time. Thanks, everybody. Look forward to seeing your continuing posts.